Okay.
All right. Good morning. It is the 15th of January, so that means we're half, pretty much. There's 31 days, so...
You know what? You're right.
We're half.
Half of the month already, and it just seems like, a few weeks ago it was Christmas, and we were doing all these things, and, next month is February. Next month we'll be able to say March and spring is coming, so... Well, we don't want to make life go by too fast, but it does go by quickly.
We'll just get through these cold snaps.
Yeah, it is certainly feeling like winter, but that's because it is.
Well, there's lots of people who enjoy it, so maybe some of you are going skiing. Who knows?
Well, and people who like snowmobiling, head north for some of their snowmobile adventures. And
snowshoeing? I always like snowshoeing.
Yeah, we did a lot of snowshoeing growing up.
Tobogganing? Not so much.
We did some tobogganing and tubing, but in those days, we had good hills to go down, but we didn't have these tow ropes to pull us up. We had to, in your ski pants and all your equipment, all your, heavy, your jacket and all that, and tugging whatever. So all the way up the hill.
Sweating.
Yep, and then down you go again.
So let us know if you're doing something fun outside, because we don't ever really talk about that, I guess.
No, but you know who loves the snow are the kids.
Yes.
It's so good to see the little kids out there having a great time. We used to have great big snowbanks because we had so much snow, and we would build snow forts and have all kinds of fun. Yeah. Wow, look at that. All these people joining us this morning. And we appreciate that you join us.
We're all tucked inside, cozy. Maybe with breakfast and a hot drink.
I'm having some nice water. Oh, where are you, Judy? Oh, okay, so Judy, I guess in Hamilton's got big snowflakes falling.
Well, those can be pretty too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we have door prizes, so if you want to make a comment, then you can do the draw at the end. So first things is a little popsicle bowl cozy. Well, you could use it for ice cream this time of year. And soup. It's good soup weather. And then we have one last Welcome to the Lake panel.
I love my soup.
So there's that.
Welcome to the lake. Very nice.
And then I picked some warm fat quarters, from yellows to reds.
Those are very nice.
Yeah, maybe some tropical colors there.
Somebody will be happy to win these things.
Make a comment, and then we will draw at the end.
So it's also been cold weather, I must say. And last Wednesday, when I went home, I was, doing things. Well, then about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I just had this cold kind of come in like a freight train into my face. When you fill up and all of a sudden your face starts to hurt and your sinuses. And my sweet husband says, you should test for COVID. I kind of gave him the look and thought, yeah, okay. Anyway, so I did test. And I was positive.
Lo and behold.
Lo and behold. So that, I didn't want to pass that on to him. So that meant, I think we had 6 nights where we did not sleep in the same bed. I had to go upstairs and sleep because I didn't want to pass that on to him. But I want to tell you, I'm telling you because when it's within the first few days that you are diagnosed with COVID, you can get Paxlovid. And a lot of us that are older, that maybe have high blood pressure, or could have heart issues, or you're diabetic, or some of these different things. If you get the Paxlovid, it will grab it and help. It doesn't make it go away, but it stops the virus from spreading. And so I got mine on Friday, and I had a miserable Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday started to feel some better because I had no energy and was cold and whatever. Well, Monday I felt way better. And then Tuesday I tested negative and I was fine. So it really, I think, shortened it. So any of you who are experiencing that or have that COVID, make sure you can call your pharmacist or call your doctor. But, if you've got those symptoms, you can get this drug that at least maybe get you through this faster and not as severe. So I just say that to protect you because I want everybody to be healthy and be able to do the things we want to do. So I just throw that out there. Okay.
So we have some new things, of course.
We do.
Some exciting things. Let's start off on my side, I guess.
Okay.
So one of the things we have again, before we forget, if you need something, want something, like something, have a question, email us, Tami@cherishedpieces.com, Tami, or Cynthia@cherishedpieces.com. And all these things I think that you see today are on our website, so check that out. I've added quite a few products, changed a few things. So one of the first things is we have a mystery reproduction fat quarter bag. 10 fat quarters in here for $15. So they are by the cutting table and by clearance, so you can find the little white bags there.
And they went like hotcakes last time.
They did. We also have a new spring runner. We thought, we'll put it down so they can see.
It's really pretty.
Here, can we do more? It was the, that. There, I need to pull up a little more. This is the Garden Delight Table Runner Kit. It includes the fabrics for the front and also the back and the binding. You just put in your own batting. And it's 14 inches by 39 inches.
Something you can prepare and make up for spring.
And we just thought, we're all like looking forward to some brighter colors. When the snow isn't covering everything, it looks kind of bleak, right?
Although it just depends of how the sun is shining. When the sun's shining, it just looks so pretty out there.
Yeah, just depends.
It does.
Okay, there's that.
And you did tell them how much it was?
$45.
Okay.
No, I did not.
So $45 for that runner, top, bottom, everything included. That's pretty good.
It is. So Peace and Plenty from Riley Blake came in. Lori Holtz, one of her new lines.
Yes.
So we have the 10-inch layer cake. We'll put that down so you can kind of see the fabrics. And we have some yardage that we'll show you shortly. But they're always such pretty colors, and they work with all the other fabrics she's already put out.
That's one of the things that I really like is how well things work together.
Yeah, so there's just some different prints. So that's the layer cake, which is $72.50. There's also a charm pack, $21.25.
And here are all 48 fat quarters, and this is $244.99. 44 luscious fat quarters.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful. Like, look at the yellows.
You get all the some colors. Of these. They had an I was going to say I meant to bring down. There's an embroidery CD that they have for houses, and I'm going to use some of these making that because I think that will be really fun. And I think Arlene's going to go get it. But they're houses with some blocks in them. And a friend and I are going to be working on this once a week. And I thought that some of the ones from this collection would be just gorgeous.
There's also the jelly roll. If you like jelly rolls and want to do something different, it's $71.99. Again, all those pretty colors.
And look at this pretty tin. Well, maybe we could take the tin out of the box, Cynthia. We have these cute little tins that go with this set. And how every once in a while she does these. These are $23.99. Oh, Arlene, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. And look at how pretty this cup is with the tulips. Isn't that lovely?
Mm-hmm. It's definitely very springy.
Very nice. And Arlene was gracious enough to run upstairs and get this. Take a look. So any of you who like machine embroidery, it has the USB stick in it.
Just pull it back a little. There we go.
Can we do a close-up of that at all? No, doesn't get any closer. Oh yeah, we've got it. Okay. But it has all the houses, and it can be made up to a wall quilt 33 by 42 or a lap quilt 55 by 63. And for your hoops, you could use a 6 by 10 or an 8 by 12. Of course, it supports all the different formats, but it is adorable. So that's something that my friend and I are going to be, actually, it's Gladys. Gladys and I are going to be working on
She has a name.
Yeah, I know. I thought, well, I'll just slip it out.
They know who
Gladys and I are going to be working on this once a week starting soon. So that is going to be fun. And it just allows us to go through a lot of our other fabrics. And then look at this kit. Looks just like that mug. So this is $251.99. It's in this beautiful box. Does it say how big?
I think on the back of the box.
Does it?
77 by 94. So it's a good double. So there's a layer cake inside.
So if you added a bit more on the border, you could certainly get it to fit on your queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you flip it, you'll see a better picture of the full quilt on the back of the box.
All right, let's do that. There we go.
There, that's much better. Isn't that beautiful?
That would be lovely to put on your bed in the springtime. Yeah. So that includes all the yardage, layer cake, and the pattern, and then you have that pretty box that you could store things in.
Mm-hmm. So very nice.
And then there is also, the house software is $99. Somebody was asking, I just saw that. There's also Prairie Home, the book that we just got in, and it's a beautiful book. It's with the
Oh, shit, there's some beautiful patterns in this book.
Patterns in here. Yeah, and her pictures are always gorgeous. Lots of projects in there.
And these are all pieced.
Yes. Look at the sunflowers. So pretty. Lots of different things.
Oh, we didn't bring our seeds down. Next week we'll bring the seed patterns down.
Yeah. So, and that book is $59.99.
It's a big book, but it's just one of those classics that you want to hold on to.
Yeah, those are good collectors. Okay.
Yeah, they are. So just some really nice things to kind of cheer you up on a January 15th day.
Okay. So there's some Lori Holt fabrics. I think that's maybe an older one, but that is one of the Peace and Plenty. There's some blue tulips.
Oh, so pretty, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. There's a teal.
Oh, you know, when I get up close to these, then I go, oh yeah, just maybe a little bit of this, a half yard of this, a half yard of that.
They're beautiful colors all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's what
and it's the way,
makes them so
yeah,
good.
and they work together so nicely. And they have that nice vintage feel to them. Look at how that blue and green work together.
And then, of course, you have some backgrounds so that you can play with those colors. And then, for those of you that were interested in that vintage Christmas, those books should be coming in this week.
So tomorrow at some point for sure. I'm hoping today, but we'll see.
Okay. I also wanted to highlight that yesterday, or Wednesday. Was yesterday Wednesday?
Yes. No, today's Wednesday.
What day? Last week? We had the Sashiko class with Rosie. But you guys don't know what I'm talking about. So she had a little block that she was teaching. And that was the block, maybe.
Here, maybe we'll put it right up here. Let's do that too.
I just wanted to, there you can see the little pink petal. So she used that same block that she taught, and she just did it on a smaller scale version, just to show you kind of what the Sashiko Club is about. Every Wednesday, the next one is February 5th at 1 p.m. And you don't have to have any other Sashiko classes that you've taken. You can just, this could be your first one. And then if she's going to have a new block on this little blue square to teach you new projects. And then, of course, you can always bring yours, and she will give you some suggestions. So we have a good Sashiko display in the store. I just thought that would be nice to highlight.
Yeah, people are having fun. So it's not every Wednesday, it's once a month on a Wednesday.
Yes.
And Stephanie Sinden, yes, we are getting the 5-yard quilt book from Fabric Cafe. She was just asking that question.
Okay.
I saw that pop up. When we were at market, a couple of new things. One is we have we have some different colors in them. But we have new ironing board covers, so you can see them. But the thing about this is that they have the winders on them. So you put the thread in there, and then you're just going to wind that, and this is going to be nice and tight. And you know how difficult it is sometimes with your ironing board covers to get them nice and tight and flat for when you're sewing. So you could put this over top of your old one and tighten that up
Yeah, so it pulls the thread.
all the way around it, nice and tight. So they have these nice locking mechanisms on them.
And then if you wanted to unlock it, you just, there's a button you push.
Down here, and you can get that all loosened up and it'll come out.
Yeah,
so that's just ideal. So these are $45. We have them in different colors, and they have the nice finish on the top. But that will give you a nice flat surface for when you're ironing on your ironing board.
Okay.
Are you looking to me?
Yep.
My throat was dry for a minute. So, the next collection that has arrived has come in from Tim Holtz, and it's orange. So as I've mentioned to you, each month there is a new colorway coming from Tim Holtz, and there are, is it 15 bolts?
10.
10 different bolts.
So this little orange bundle has 10 fat quarters, and it's $54.99.
And look at this first one. Look at these mushrooms. I'm going to turn this a little bit here so you can see that. Oops. Just lost something. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Mini heart attack, but we're good. And then the tickets. So we have all our Tim Holtz collections so far that we have up near our front door. So you can see them, and as our collection grows, that's where they will be.
And the interesting thing is how well, like, the pinks and reds and even the oranges go together. Here's just like a tone on tone, but it kind of, it has that like stained, water stained look on it. It just always makes it look so interesting. And
collage. That one's collage.
And it has, just all these different
words,
photos and words. And then just another nice blender.
Kind of like a wallpaper.
He's well known for his maps.
Yeah, maps are really neat.
They are. This one has Liverpool on it. So that's... And then this beautiful floral. Look at this. It's just so fresh in there with those. Unexpected, and
He likes botanicals too.
he really does. And then we have stamps. So here's Tim Holtz. They are $18 a yard.
And if you're not like a huge Tim Holtz fan, but there's at least one or two pieces that,
talk to you.
Yeah, that you can incorporate into something that are neat.
Yeah, because they don't all have to be used together. They are wonderful in other quilts. I agree, Tammy. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to just do a little shifting there.
Okay. Well, from Tim Holtz, we'll
wait, before we move on from Tim Holtz, maybe we should talk about the quilt behind
that might
this.
make sense.
So we have another sample. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for a few of these pieces to come in for the kit, but we will be able to have this kitted for you. And as we are a charter member of this program, this pattern is available only exclusively to the charter members with the fabric. So this is just applique on.
It's kind of a stretched out orange peel.
It is, and I think it's interesting. I like that, there's just some of these blocks in between. So quite effective, I think. So something else that you can do with the Tim Holtz fabric. And we did want to mention that we are a charter member and have some exclusive patterns that you're not going to be seeing everywhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're on to the bubbles. So these are from Wilmington. Connect the dots. I guess they're not bubbles, they're dots.
They can be anything you want them to be.
So they're nice and bright. Oh, this one's more yellow than green. It looks green. The one at the back. Just some fun pieces to add into your stash. They're $18 a yard. The Tim Holtz quilt line is called Palette. Isn't it the Palette?
Collection, yeah, this one's orange.
So each month is just a different color.
Because we had pink, Then we had red and orange. I think next month is green.
Yes, I think so.
That might have something to do with St. Patrick's Day, why they tied that in. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is March, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay. Show and tell.
Sure. And then you have a few more things, right? Okay, good.
There's Tracy.
I love that quilt, you know.
Those always look so nice. And Tracy again with, I think, one of her AccuQuilt projects.
That's another beauty.
It's really neat. And Tracy with another AccuQuilt project, I think. So she just has fun making them.
And you know, she makes big quilts. That's another really nice quilt. It's an interesting pattern too. Oh, Angelique, our Angelique.
She finished her beginner quilt.
And this is from many years ago.
Yeah, she was very happy to get that done. Now she just has binding, but
She's done so many quilts since, and sometimes, you know, you have a quilt and you just don't finish it and you kind of put it aside and it's like, okay, I'll get to it. And all these years later, Angelique got to it and of course did it, you know, finished it off beautifully.
turned out nice. She did a great job.
And look at this. This just blows me away.
I missed this one.
This is Star Babby, and this was for her daughter.
Is this Tula pink one where it's like a block every...
I don't know.
They look too big for that.
But
It's
she's
gorgeous.
used all kinds of her scraps and just went crazy.
Oh, that's fun.
It is. That is a labor of love there.
Oh, sure is. We like those labors of love.
I know, and we so love when you bring them in and show us and share with us. Because we know all of you like to see them too.
Well, it will maybe inspire someone to get out that UFO and finish it. Right, so we have a few more widebacks to add to our collection. So this is a Riley Blake one. I can't
That's
see.
32. It's B dots.
So it's more of a, yeah, it is a blue. Not purpley, but... And then there's this burgundy snowflake. Maybe it looks a little more red on your screen.
Well, it kind of looks red to me in person. Maybe a reddish burgundy. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking heavy.
And then this is more of a
Gray.
Halloween theme, but you wouldn't have to.
Could be kind of goth, you know.
Yes.
Look at that with the
There's
roses.
spiders in the roses.
Oh my gosh. Now, see, I liked it a lot until you showed me those
Well, I
spiders.
just saw them. Look.
Oh, yeah. Well, I liked it a lot until you, because, you know, with the birds, until you showed me the spiders.
I think I know someone who will like this.
There's a lot of people who like that, but I'm just going,
Well, there you go. You can add some spiders to your collection.
okay, that bolt goes on your side. Just saying.
Fine, I'll put something
I'm not a
like.
big spider girl.
There. How's that?
Oh, that's much.
But there's no spiders in the garden.
I see. I really liked that fabric, except it's just the spiders. Isn't that green beautiful though? Fresh.
That one's 32, and it's a Wyndham. And then this one's kind of neat. It has like a barn scene, so it's a very neutral. I already sold some of this to someone. Has the barn scene on it.
Oh, this is lovely. Nice, like you said, a
Like
nice
little
neutral,
sketches almost. So very
Not a
nostalgic.
toile, but it has that feel.
And these are all online. So you can find them there.
Oh, thank you, Tammy, for getting those all online. Takes a lot of time to do that.
Well, Barbara doesn't like spiders either.
You're going to see more information on our brown bag mystery coming up. Those will be available February 10th. And I wanted to say it's 9 patch a day that I want you to take a look at on Facebook. If you'd like to check out Karen Montgomery, every Sunday night at 8 o'clock she speaks, but you can go back and she's demonstrating all kinds of different techniques, and she's very, very good. And along with our mystery block of the month, not block of the month, our mystery brown bag mystery, is that there is a private Facebook group, and there are clues, and there are tutorials with Karen throughout this program. So there's a lot of really interesting add-ons, and there's been some really positive comments. And I think I'm going to ask a few people that have commented back to me whether I can share their comments as testimonials to some of our local people, who have tried this before.
Okay.
So it's going to be exciting and fun.
We like mysteries.
Yes, and we're
Yeah.
good for a mystery every once in a while.
All right.
So-
I think it's door prize time.
Okay.
Let's do the little popsicle bowl cozy.
Doreen Scott.
Congratulations, Doreen. And
I
then-
think she's going to be at my retreat this weekend.
Is she?
Because I think she's from Binbrook.
And then the Welcome to the Lake panel.
Sandra Campbell.
Congratulations, Sandra.
And then the little fat quarter bundle.
Evelyn Ambo.
Congratulations, Evelyn.
The brown bag mystery, it's going to depend on what the fabric is in the bag. So I don't have a price on them, but we will be putting some of them online. And, of course, we'll be showcasing some of them here. Because the 10th is, what day of the week is February 10th? Tuesday, right? So on the Wednesday, I'm just going to scoot ahead here on my calendar. No, the 10th is on a Monday. So the 12th is on a Wednesday. So on the 12th, just 2 days in, we will show you some of ours.
Okay.
And she always has a really great program. And I think the theme this year is called, I don't know if I can say it.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned, because I don't want to blow anything I'm not supposed to, you see. Because it's my first time doing this. Okay.
Okay.
Have a wonderful week. Thank you for taking the time to join us. And stay warm, but the roads are pretty decent out there, so if they're good,
Come visit.
come visit.
Have a great day.
Thank you.